Welcome to Sports Savvy TV. Man, what did we just witness? Man, the Denver Nuggets just got annihilated by the Los Angeles Lakers. They beat the brakes off them, folks. They really beat the brakes off them. The Los Angeles Lakers was able to get the 123-100 win in Denver. That's more impressive to me. To go into Denver and to beat a good home team by 23 points, got to give the Los Angeles Lakers a round of applause. The Lakers are now 2-13 in the last game against the Denver Nuggets. This was their most impressive win. Joker, I know every year he be in MVP talk. He in it this year too. The Nuggets have won 9 in a row. But in my opinion, this was Joker's worst game of his career. Not just the season, of his career. From the start of the game, he didn't look focused. He really wasn't trying to attempt shots. He was just lackadaisical out there. And the Lakers took advantage of it. With no AD, everyone expected Joker to go out and completely dominate Jackson Hayes and Rui in the paint. But it didn't happen like that. You got to give J.J. Redick a round of applause because he came in with the same game plan that he used against the New York Knicks when the Lakers played them a few weeks ago. They fronted the post and they didn't let Karl Anthony Towns get comfortable and catch that ball where he wanted to. And it worked to perfection. Same thing happened in this game here. Joker was frustrated every time he touched the ball. There were 3 bodies on him. Plus, the refs let him play physical. They usually call a lot of calls that wasn't called in this game. So with all that being done out there, Joker was really frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Looking for fouls. The refs let him play. Primetime game. Game got to get played. Can't be stopping the game. You know what I'm saying? Joker went 2 for 7 from the field. 13 rebounds, 10 assists. Yeah, he got a triple-double. But he got 8 of his points from the free throw line. With 6 turnovers. We all know Joker don't turn the ball over like that. 6 turnovers. And most of the turnovers was unforced. That's what caught my eye. Unforced turnovers. We all know Joker probably the best passing big man of all time. He was making passes out there. You like, man, what's wrong with this dude, man? He just didn't have it. I'm not trying to make no excuses for him. He just didn't have it tonight. All superstars have nights like this. The other team got your number. They game plan for you, and they executed their game plan. They shut him down. Russell Westbrook. He came into the game and was completely awful. He dropped 17 points, but it took him 17 shots to get it. And he had 4 turnovers. The Lakers' game plan was to front Joker in the post, double team him, triple team him, make Aaron Gordon, Russell Westbrook, Chris Braun knock down 3-point shots. And they couldn't knock down them threes good enough to make the Lakers adjust their game plan. So I don't care about Russ 17 points. He had a bad game in my opinion. Now let's get to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray does this every year. When Joker gets shut down, he's supposed to be the guy that could go get his own shot, run the offense through him. But once again, we got the Jamal Murray, who was conservative for the most part and was just going through the motions. He had 19 points, but if he would have been on his game, I think the game could have went a little different than it did because Joker was getting hounded in the paint and Murray didn't do nothing to help him. Yeah, he hit 6 threes, but when Joker getting punished in the paint like that, Jamal Murray got to make his mind up that he got to go get 30. Straight up. Defensively, he was awful. Completely awful in this game. Whoever was on Jamal Murray scored. They got to do better with that. Yeah, Jamal Murray had 6 assists, but he also had 5 turnovers too. The Nuggets turned the ball over 20 times tonight as a team. The Lakers only had 8. That sticks out to you because LeBron James give you 5-6 turnovers a game by himself. I don't think he really had any in this game, you know. Michael Porter Jr., he's another one. He's been good all year. But now in a primetime game, he wasn't nowhere to be found. 13 points and it took him 14 shots to get that. That's a bad game. You know, the Denver Nuggets look like a team that they be hot at times and then they just go completely cold. They still haven't found that rhythm like they had when they won that championship. You know what I'm saying? This is like a completely different team, even though most of the players are still there. There's something missing with this team. Even though they was on a 9-game win streak, no one really sees them as a threat like that because their defense is awful, man. Their defense awful. No one on the team played defense except for Chris Braun and Aaron Gordon. Your 2 best players on the team are liabilities defensively. You're not going to win like that. At least with the Lakers, with Luka and LeBron not being able to play defense, at least they could throw Jerry Vanderbilt in there. Gabe Vincent. To give them a little defense. You know what I'm saying? It just was a bad outing by the Denver Nuggets, man. Real talk. They only put up 13 points in the 4th quarter. At home. That's crazy. Mike Malone was like, you know what? Y'all done. I'm not trying to risk injury. Time to bring in the reserves. He made the right call on that one because they completely did not have it tonight. Aaron Gordon was the best player on the court. 24 points, 4 assists. You know, he started knocking down that 3 ball, but I knew Aaron Gordon was going to continue to knock down that 3 ball like that. That's not his game. He's a slasher, you know. The Lakers came out with a game plan. They executed it. Russell Westbrook, he was out there cranking threes. The Lakers wanted him to do that, and he kept pulling them. Instead of he drive the ball and kick it or do something. It just was a bad outing by the Nuggets. I got to put some of this on the coaching too, because Mike Malone didn't make no adjustments out there at all. J.J. Redick completely outcoached him in this game. Now let's talk about Julian Strawther. I'm a big fan of Julian Strawther, but in this game here, he looked like he still should be in college. He was awful out there. 5 fouls in 3 minutes. They were just picking on him, man. Completely picking on him. He couldn't move his feet quick enough, and they did not let him set up them threes that he be launching. Julian Strawther is a good 3-point shooter, but when you take that 3 ball away from him, he can't really do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Los Angeles Lakers dominated out there, man. Luka Doncic had 32 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. The goal with only 1 turnover. Nobody was putting pressure on him. He was playing freely out there. Every time he make a play, knock down a shot, he was laughing out there. That's a no-no. You can't have away teams coming to your house and doing what they want, laughing and having fun. If the away team having more fun than you, the home team, you're going to lose. Austin Reeves continues to have a good year. 23.7 assists, 10 rebounds. Luka also went 8 for 8 from the free throw line. That's something you don't see on the regular. Because in my opinion, Luka Doncic is an average free throw shooter. He knocked them all down in this one. Rui, he got hurt after halftime. But he had 21 points, 4 assists. An old man from Akron, he had 25 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Both teams shot 39% from 3. Now, this is what I have to say about the old man from Akron. I always said, this is Luka Doncic's team. LeBron James will not defer to Luka. His ego won't let him do it. But in this game here, he did it. And if the Los Angeles Lakers could play like this here, they could do some damage in the playoffs. I'm not saying they could go win a championship, but they could do some damage. I like what I seen. LeBron, he wasn't ball dominant tonight. He was off the ball for most of the night. Plus, for most of the night, they had one of them on the bench and one of them in the game. And when they both was in the game, LeBron played off the ball most of the night. That's the formula to win. Luka felt more comfortable. You know, everybody know he liked the corner from the left side. You let him start dancing and doing his thing over there, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I seen LeBron defer. If he could put it in his head that this Luka team, let me just play off of him like D-Wade did for him in Miami, look out. The Los Angeles Lakers could do some damage, folks. The Lakers shot 50% from the field and shot an amazing 84% from the free throw line, while the Nuggets shot 76% from the free throw line. The Nuggets had 28 assists and the Lakers had 27. Points in the paint. The Lakers had 52 points in the paint. And I think the Nuggets had like 40-something. Lakers only turned the ball over 8 times, man. If they could do that too, they could do some damage. They don't turn the ball over. LeBron defers to Luka. Look out. Look out, folks. The Nuggets shot 40% from the field, which is not good enough to beat no team, especially when you're at home. You know what I'm saying? But let's see if the Los Angeles Lakers can keep this up. I was impressed. I give them a round of applause for doing their thing. They was tired of the Nuggets beating them, and they went into Denver, into Ball Arena, and they beat the brakes off the Nuggets. You got to give them a round of applause for that. You know? I'm not making no excuses for the Denver Nuggets, but, you know, without Anthony Davis being on the Lakers, it is a different look. You know, they're going to have to get used to playing them with Joker getting fronted. The Lakers didn't used to have to front when Anthony Davis was in there, you know. The Nuggets knew how to attack. Now that the Lakers are going to play like this, the Nuggets are going to have to switch their game plan up, you know. Good win by the Los Angeles Lakers. Awful outing by the Denver Nuggets, man. Let's see if the Lakers can keep it up. And let's see what the Nuggets are going to look like from here on out. Because the formula to beat them is out now. Front Joker, double team him, force Aaron Gordon and Russell Westbrook to shoot. This Sports Savvy TV. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this game, man. And can the Los Angeles Lakers continue what they did in this game here? I'll see y'all on the next one, people. Stay blessed out there.